are live. I'm gonna hang on just a few seconds just to have just to give people a chance to hop on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started because it's already 8:02. So welcome to tonight's presentation. I am so excited that you're taking some time out of your night tonight to come and listen to me and hear more about my story and kind of learn more about what it is I do as a coach and how you can get involved too if you feel that this is right for you. So I am your host. My name is Jackie Ceja and I am 23 years old and I am from Southern California. And I'm coming up really close on my 3-year anniversary as a Beachbody coach. My 3-year anniversary will be on November 30th, so that's exciting. And so tonight, like I said, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my story and how I was introduced to this opportunity and Beachbody and how it's changed my life, and just kind of give you guys the gist of what we do as coaches and what we don't, because there's a lot of myths out there. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Give me a second here. Okay, give me a second. All right, so if you're hopping on late, welcome to tonight's presentation. I am so excited that you're here with us tonight and that you're willing to learn more about what it is I do as a coach and how you can get involved too if you feel that this is right for you. So I am a wife to my high school sweetheart. We've been married for about 1.5 years now. And I'm also a new mom to an 8-month-old baby boy, and gosh, she's about to be 9 months in about 3 days, I think. Seriously, like, time flies. I am a former daycare assistant, now full-time Beachbody coach. I've been coaching full-time now for a little bit over 1 year. So this past August was my 1-year anniversary working full-time. So it's pretty cool that I was able to leave my full-time job during my pregnancy, and I was able to come home and enjoy the rest of my pregnancy. And that's when I began coaching full-time. I've lost 38 pounds since having my baby in February using the 21-day fix, T25. I did T25 over the summer and I went back to my roots, 21-day fix. I love the 21-day fix, and drinking Shakeology every single day. That stuff is amazing. I love watching movies. I'm a total homebody. Me and my husband just seriously, we can knock out like 3 to 4 movies every week. It's just something that we love doing. We love being home. It's cozy and it's just easy with the baby right now that he's little. You know, he's crawling around everywhere. So it's just easy for us to kind of have date night in 3 to 4 times a week. And like I mentioned already, I live in Southern California. I've been here my whole life. This is where I grew up. This is where I live. And I'm a total foodie. So me and my husband, it's just something that we've been doing since we've been dating. Seriously, like almost like 6 years ago. We just love going out to eat, and we love looking for new places. We love trying new foods, trying new desserts. It's just something that we love doing. So if you could ask us like what a perfect day would be, it would be to go out to eat and come back home and watch a movie. So now I just want to talk a little bit about my story and how I was introduced to Beachbody. So my story goes back all the way to when I was about 15 years old. My parents got me a gym membership at 24 Hour Fitness, our local 24 Hour Fitness. And basically, if you're Hispanic, you might understand what I'm trying to say here, but I was getting ready for my quinceañera. And so my dad decided to get me, he was so kind to get me a gym membership. So I started going to the gym, and I was super pumped and excited and motivated. But I didn't have any knowledge in like how to lose weight and like fitness and all that stuff because I was still really young. And I started going to the gym twice a day. I became like a cardio bunny. Like that's all I wanted to do was just do cardio, cardio, cardio. And I thought that I had to eat less and work out more in order to lose weight. And I was just running myself dry, to be honest. Like, I remember I got so sick one time because I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't eating enough and I was doing way too much exercise. And it got to the point where, like, I did lose weight, but I wasn't as healthy. And one day I saw, well, actually, not one day. I did see this very often. Like, they kept having this fun, like, kickboxing class, and I was just like, man, like, I want to try that class. And so I went ahead and tried it, and oh my goodness, I fell in love, like in love. I became addicted, and it's called Turbo Kick. Maybe you've heard of it. They usually have it in other gyms too, not just 24-hour fitness, and it's cardio kickboxing. It's like super fun. Like, seriously, they have like music that they play like in clubs, and it's like super fast paced. Like, I just love it. And again, like, I became super addicted, and that is where like my love for fitness really, really began. And so, I started doing that, and honestly, that's all I did. Like, I did that straight for like a year, I think. I never started lifting weights. I was just doing nothing but cardio, but I loved it and I was happy. And I graduated high school, started college, and, I got really busy. I started working, I started going to school, and I wasn't making it to the gym anymore. And I really missed my workouts. And one day I was sitting on my couch and I saw an infomercial from Beachbody. And they were playing a program which is called Turbo Fire, which is exactly what I was doing in the gym, which was Turbo Kick. And I ordered it immediately. So it's basically a 90-day program. You might have heard of it, you might have haven't. It's the same thing that I was doing in the gym. It's cardio kickboxing, and it's called Turbo Fire. It's like, seriously, like my soulmate workout program. So I started using that. And at the time, like I said, I had kind of lost weight, when I was 15, 16. And after that, like, I was just doing nothing but cardio. So I never really saw a lot of results, but I loved going to the gym, but I never knew how to eat correctly. And so my story, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit mixed up because my story is like really long, but I had, I stopped doing Turbo Fire, and I basically gained the weight, and I began Turbo Fire again. And originally when I did Turbo Fire, I had lost 40 pounds. And so when I lost 40 pounds with Turbo Fire, a lot of people were asking me, like, what is it that you're doing? Like, oh my gosh, like, you look so good. Like, you're losing weight. You seem so happy. And so I was already doing what a coach does. I was sharing with people what works for me, and I was telling them, hey, just order this program. Like, this is what I've been doing, and this is, you should do it too. But I had no idea back then that there was a business opportunity behind the products. Okay, so I was already doing what I do now as a coach. And so that was that. And so it wasn't until the summer of 2012 that I came across my coach and mentor, Lindsay, and I had hit rock bottom. I surprisingly, kind of sad to say, the 40 pounds that I had originally lost, I gained back after I moved out of my parents' house. I got into the party scene. That's all I cared about, was just drinking, partying, eating fast food. I had a very unhealthy relationship with food. I was not taking care of myself. And honestly, if I would have kept it up that way, I probably would have ended up really sick. And so I'm really glad that God put Lindsay in my life and this opportunity, to get back on track. And so basically I found her on Instagram. I don't remember what hashtag I found her from, but she was doing Turbo Fire, and she was drinking Shakeology, and she was like traveling and like paying off her debt. And like, she just looked like she was having so much fun. And honestly, I had fell into a depression because I had gained back the 40 pounds that I had already lost. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, what is this girl doing? Like, I need to do what she's doing. And so I found out that there was a business opportunity behind Beachbody and the products, and she was a coach, and she was coaching. I was the biggest skeptic, and I'm naturally a huge researcher, and I researched every possible reason to not become a coach. Like, I was looking for something negative. I was like, okay, this can't be real. This is a scam. Like, what is this? Like, no. Like, this, she can't be successful. She can't be this happy because of this. Well, guess what? I watched her for 6 months do all these crazy fun things, and she was still happy, and she was still paying off debt, and she was still helping a ton of people get healthy and fit. And I said, you know what? Enough is enough. At the time too, me and my husband, he was my boyfriend then, we were drowning in debt and living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, so I could not afford to get started. But you know what? I was tired of being tired. I was tired of like feeling depressed. I was tired of just not fitting into my clothes and living paycheck to paycheck. And I told myself, I want to change more than I want to stay the same. And I can't afford not to get started. So I found a way, put it on a credit card, and I never looked back. I actually did get started when I was 40 pounds. I wish I had a picture. I'll probably do that for my next presentation. But I did get started when I was 40 pounds overweight and depressed. Okay, I hated myself, and that's when I decided to become a coach. And since then, my life has completely changed. We have, again, now I get to raise my son. I get to schedule my hours around his life because I get to do this full time now as a coach. And I've lost basically the 40 pounds before pregnancy and now after pregnancy again. And, we've been able to pay off several credit cards, and I've been able to travel more because of this opportunity. And you'll see later on in the presentation that I actually got to earn a free cruise, which I'm so excited about, and we get to go on that next March. So let me go ahead and go on to the next slide. Okay, so what is Beachbody? Now you heard me talk tons and tons about myself, so hopefully I didn't bore you, but Beachbody's mission is to help people achieve healthy and fulfilling lives. So Beachbody was founded in 1998 by two men named John Cogden and Carl Deichler. Carl Deichler is actually our CEO. Beachbody was and still is a direct marketing company, and basically they just wanted to come up with a direct and effective solution for weight loss. Beachbody created P90X. I'm sure you kind of heard of that because P90X is a household name. TurboFire, which is a program that I got started with. Insanity, I'm sure you've heard of Insanity and Shaun T, that crazy guy. Chalene Extreme, Body Beast, etc., and Shakeology. And so Beachbody has fitness programs for all fitness levels and ability levels. So basically, Beachbody was an infomercial company. Like when I told you guys about my story when I was sitting on the couch, and then that infomercial came on about TurboFire. That's basically what Beachbody was. That's all they were. Like they created these fitness programs and they were an infomercial company. And it wasn't until a few years ago that they decided to create a network of coaches. It was actually 7 years ago, not 5. So basically they said, hey, here are all these people getting crazy good results, amazing results with our products, and they're helping each other out. Like, why not create a network of coaches, and why not help them get paid for that? If they're already helping other people, if they're sharing their stories and they're helping people get started on the same program that they're doing, like, why not compensate them for that? Why not, help them begin their own online business, essentially? So that's why they created the network of coaches. Beachbody is a MLM, which basically stands for multi-level marketing or network marketing, which basically it just means that we earn through direct and team sales. Okay, so what exactly is a coach? Coaches are everyday people doing extraordinary things. Okay, so a coach is not a fitness expert. A coach is not a personal trainer. A coach is not a nutritionist. You can be. I mean, if you are a fitness expert or a personal trainer or nutritionist, like, that's great. You could still be a coach, but I'm definitely not a fitness expert, personal trainer, or nutritionist. A coach doesn't necessarily have their goal body. I'm definitely still a work in progress. I still don't have my goal body. I don't have six-pack abs. I'm not super fit or ripped. I'm just a new mom that loves doing fitness at home. Coaches are normal people. I'm a normal person. Coaches have flaws. We have imperfections. We have fears. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. We don't always know what we're doing. We weren't born Beachbody coaches. So a coach is a person who wants to be healthy, someone who wants to feel good, someone who wants to enjoy their workouts, someone that wants to have energy, someone that wants to have mental clarity. A coach is a person who wants to succeed. This can be that, you want to be able to start your own online business, or maybe you want to be able to help other people get started on their health and fitness and you want to see them succeed. A coach is a person who is dedicated to helping others. A coach is self-motivated and driven. A person who drinks Shakeology every day and who does the workouts every day. Okay, we lead by example. That's exactly what a coach is. We lead by example. Okay, we do the workouts every day and we drink Shakeology every day. If we're going to talk the talk, we better walk the walk, right? So that's basically what a coach is. It's like anyone can be a coach. Like if you're into fitness, you can be a coach. If you're not into fitness, great, you can be a coach too. If you want to be into fitness, becoming a coach has honestly been the number one reason why I've been so successful in my weight loss, because I have the accountability, because I'm a coach. I know that sometimes, saying that I'm a coach or asking someone, hey, have you ever considered coaching, can be kind of intimidating, because a lot of people think that you have to be like some sort of expert. I didn't go to school for this. I don't have a degree in nutrition or fitness. I believe that my experience is my expertise. And whatever your experience is, that can be your expertise too. If not, whatever your journey is, you can help people along the way. Basically all you do is you share what's working with you. That's what we do as coaches. It's pretty simple. Okay, so what does a Beachbody coach do? Okay, so as coaches, we run online health and fitness support groups. So I like to call them support groups. Sometimes in the past, I have called them challenge groups, but I feel like support groups is kind of like a better name, because sometimes challenge can kind of scare people off. And so I run free groups too every first week of the month. I run a free clean eating group, and we basically provide motivation and accountability for people that are doing a Beachbody fitness program. And in my free clean eating groups, no one does a particular program, but I still provide a lot of value. I provide a lot of my tips and tricks and recipes and motivation and accountability. And so you can also run fit clubs. I used to do this about a year and a half ago. I was hosting a free boot camp once a week, every week. It was about an hour. And it was just a place for people to come and kind of network and just meet other people that were into fitness, and we would kind of just all work out together. So that was kind of cool too. So basically what I do every single day is I run an online group and I coach women in that group. I've done a 21-day fix. I've been using that program for a little bit over a year now. So I know that program like the back of my hand, but I coach people in other programs too. Like I mentioned, we have P90X, Turbo Fire, we have tons and tons of programs. So I'm in there every single day, and I'm providing, everyone that's in that group with support. Everyone that's in that group, we keep each other accountable. We keep each other motivated, because it's not easy. It's not always easy trying to be healthy and wanting to lose weight and stuff like that. And life gets busy, and sometimes we miss workouts. So it's great to have that support, because we can tell you, hey, we all have bad days. Get back on track, make sure you do your workout. Hey, here's this recipe that I found. It's super simple, and it's super easy for any busy mom out there. That's basically what we do, and they're super fun. And I feel like that's why I've been so successful in my weight loss, is because, for one, I'm a coach and I have to lead by example. And two, I'm in there with the girls. I'm in there with other moms in my groups, and we're all just keep each other motivated, and they're super fun. Okay, so what is a challenge group or an online support group? So maybe this is foreign to you and you don't really know what it is. So I run these on Facebook. So the cool thing is that I know that not everyone has Facebook, but Beachbody actually is in the works of creating an app, a mobile app, where I can actually run a group through an app. So this is great for people that don't have Facebook. But for now, I run my groups on Facebook, and I've been running my groups here on Facebook for the past 3 years. So this is a group, it's private. Anything that's posted in there, no one can see unless you're a part of that group. So I like to keep everything confidential. Like anyone that's in that group, I respect your privacy. A lot of women in my groups post progress pictures and, kind of things that are going on in their life if they're struggling. So I respect your privacy. So that's basically what it is. And in here, we check in with each other every day. We say, hey, did you drink your Shakeology? Hey, did you work out today? No? Okay, well, make sure you get your workout in. How much water are you drinking? We're in there sharing recipes. We're in there sharing motivation and inspiration, and they're super fun. So this is basically what it is. Here's a picture of me where I checked in and I said, time to work out, because I'm a new mom. And so sometimes, with the baby and stuff, as he gets older, it's a little bit harder to work out. So when he falls asleep and takes a nap, that is when I work out. So I thought it was fun, and I took a picture of him napping, and I was like, oh, time to work out. And I did my 30-minute workout. Okay, so what is Shakeology? So maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, maybe you've heard bad things about it, maybe you've tried it in the past and didn't like it, and I'll be honest, you were probably making it wrong, because Shakeology is not a protein powder and it's not a weight loss drink. Think of it as a health drink, Okay, so it's my daily dose of dense nutrition. Seriously, like the stuff, my favorite flavor is chocolate, and it tastes like brownie batter, but it acts like a salad. Seriously, this stuff is amazing. Like I drink this every single day, and I've been drinking it for almost 3 years, and it's just become like a no-brainer for me. Back when I was working full time at my full time daycare job, I'd get up early in the mornings and I'd do my workout, and then boom, I'd be out the door. I'd be like every other person out there that has a full time job, rushing out the door. And sometimes you just don't have time to make a beautiful breakfast with eggs and toast and fruit. And Shakeology honestly takes me 5 minutes to make. It's super easy and simple to make. And so that is my breakfast every single day. Sometimes I have it for lunch. But Shakeology seriously helps me a lot with my cravings. It helps me with my energy. It gives me like mental clarity. It keeps my digestive system like going strong. I know that might be a little bit TMI, but I mean, hey, like, like, don't we all want to feel good? And usually when you're bloated, it's because you're having digestive system issues. And so this helps a lot with that. But for me, mainly, I love it just because it helps with my cravings and my energy, and it's it keeps me full for about 2 to 3 hours. And I also wanted to share that my husband suffers from chronic migraines. And since him drinking Shakeology every single day for the past year now, I can happily say that his chronic migraines have lessened, which is crazy because he used to be on so much medication for his migraines. And now that he's like switching to a healthier diet, and now that he's been drinking Shakeology, some of the superfoods that are in there are somehow helping him with his migraines. And Shakeology has also helped lower my dad's cholesterol. This stuff is seriously like liquid gold. And I'd be more than happy to share more information with you. If you'd like, you can go ahead and email me and I can give you more information about Shakeology. Okay, so basically, we have something for everyone. I don't know why it does that. Sorry. Okay, so we have DVD programs. We have equipment. We have fitness equipment that you can use at home. You don't have to go to Walmart or Target. We have yoga mats, we have weights, we have resistance bands, we have everything. We actually even have apparel. We have, weight loss products, and we have a supplement line too. And now we have digital access. So basically what this means is that say you purchase a 21-day fix, you actually have streaming access from your phone, your tablet, or your laptop. So it's pretty cool. Like I feel like it's the future because DVDs, they get lost, they get scratched. And so with digital access, like you don't have that problem. Anywhere you go, you can access your workouts and stream them. If you're on your phone, you're traveling, you're in a hotel, and you purchase a 21-day fix, you have access to that. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so why is it doing that? Sorry, guys. Okay, so some of the benefits of being a coach. You get to set your own work hours. You can focus part-time or full-time, and you can build online or in person, and you get to share your passion and attract people. So setting your own work hours is a blessing in itself. Like I said, I get to work around my son's schedule. I stay home with him. I am the one that's raising him right now. And it is so cool to be able to be like, okay, on Monday, I'm going to work early in the morning before the baby gets up, and I'm going to work in between naps, and I'm going to work at night. And I can determine if I want to work part-time or full-time. Okay, so I was still working full-time last year, okay, and I was working my Beachbody business part-time at night. Okay, so this is very doable for those of you that are still in school. Maybe you're holding a full-time job. You honestly only need 1 hour a day to work your Beachbody business. And I can teach you how to work your business in 1 hour a day if you're really serious about becoming a coach and starting an additional income for you and your family. You can build strictly online like I do. That is just something that's working for me right now. I build my business 100% online because, hello, everyone is on the internet. Everyone is on their phones and on the computer. If you're the type of person that likes to talk to people in person and network, that's great. You can do that too. And that's kind of what I was doing when I was when I was running my boot camps about 1.5 years ago. But again, I'm a new mom and my son is 8 months old and he needs like my full-time attention. So it's great that I can build online. And if you're watching this, you're probably someone that's following me on Instagram. And all I did was basically, make a post about this, and I posted the link in my Instagram profile, and here you are, you're watching it. And so that is how I'm able to build online, and I don't have to leave my son anywhere. And I get to share my passion. No one will critique me for that. No one's going to judge me because this is my passion. So that's one of the benefits of being a coach. Like, hello, I love health and fitness. And so I get to attract people that are interested in health and fitness, or they're already passionate about health and fitness. Okay, so Beachbody has this really, really, really cool rewards and recognition program. So for one, as coaches, we earn commissions off any orders that go through our website. We earn a 25% commission, and we also qualify for bonuses if we are actively building a team. That is where your true income starts to grow. And Beachbody also rewards us with trips, and we get a lot of recognition at our events, and even monthly and weekly and stuff like that through the network, like online on Facebook. And we have this thing called a National Wake Up Call, which is every Monday morning, and it's open to like all coaches, and basically like corporate, they'll recognize coaches that are doing good, basically coaches that are helping a lot of people and building really big teams. So this past, I want to say August, I think, I was notified that I officially earned my free trip for me and one other person, which is obviously my husband, for March 2016. So I basically earned a free 5-night cruise to Jamaica in March for me and my husband. Like, what the heck? Like, my past job would have never, awarded me something like that. And the reason why I earned this is because I consistently helped 3 to 5 people get started on their health and fitness journey every single month. I had 12 months. I had a whole year to earn this, and I earned it in 9 months. Okay. This is all inclusive. Okay. Like, I don't have to pay for anything. It's for 5 nights. Like, me and my husband didn't even get to go on a honeymoon, and Beachbody rewarded me with this free cruise. Like, how freaking cool is that? I'm so excited. This middle picture you see here at the stadium, which was from this past summer, I went to Nashville, Tennessee for our annual big conference, which is called Beachbody Coach Summit. And there were 25,000 coaches roaming the streets in Nashville, Tennessee. And that was super crazy and fun. I have never been to Tennessee, but I flew my little butt out there, and I went to this event. And basically what this event is, it's a life-changing event, seriously. Like, you go and you meet other people that are just like you, and they're coaches. We get to hear success stories, weight loss success stories, like seriously, people that have lost like 100 and 150 pounds. We get training from top coaches that have been coaching longer than I have, which is basically business and leadership training. I come back and I share that with my coaches, and I tell them, basically I teach them everything that I learned at these events. And it's just so fun. Like, the energy is crazy. You're just around people that get you. You're around people that are on a mission. Everyone there is on a mission to help other people live healthier and to be happier. And as us ourselves, like, we're there because we love health and fitness, and we love working out at home, and we love, fitness programs that we can do at home. And then this other picture that you see here where I have Thank You Beachbody is basically something that I earned last month. So I basically earned it in the month of September, but they sent it to me last month in October. And this was an award. I mean, not an award, but like a little prize. I won this prize because I helped at minimum 3 people in the month of September get started on their health and fitness. And Beachbody sent out this, award thing for me, and it was $300 worth of value. So basically they sent me the full P90X program, the full P90X2 program, and a set of DVDs. I think it's like the P90X Plus series, which is like just advanced DVDs. And this is $300 worth of value. Like, these are 3 different programs, and they sent them to me for free just by helping people. So Beachbody is very gifting. Like, they love gifting us, and they love rewarding us for our hard work. And the girls that you see here wearing like the Diamond Coach shirt and like the 11-star Diamond Coach and then jackets and stuff, it's just another way of recognizing us. So basically, when you start to build a team, We have different ranks, so every time you hit a different rank in the company, they send you a cool little bracelet. They send you that basically like that little picture that you can put in a frame, and then they send you a shirt and a jacket. So it's pretty freaking cool. They love making us feel like we're a part of something, and they just like rewarding us for our hard work. And honestly, I've never been rewarded so much in any other jobs that I've had in the past. Beachbody is awesome. Okay, so what can you expect from our team? Look at these pictures. This picture that you see where I'm in the middle with like these super bright hot pink pants was from our last local event, which is called Super Saturday, and we have those quarterly. And this middle picture you see here is just me and some of my teammates. We're on a Zoom call, which is basically like Skype, and we do this weekly. We get together, we brainstorm and go over ideas, we share tips and tricks. And here you see my friend Sarah. We actually met on Instagram, and I'm going to share a little bit more about her in a few slides that are coming up. This picture where you see where I'm standing under Dream Big is my first Coach Summit in 2013. Wow, seems like such a long time ago. But this was in Vegas. This is when they actually used to host Coach Summit in Vegas, but we outgrew that, so we had to go to a bigger stadium, so they took us to Nashville this year. And that picture where you see Team Beachbody with me and like all the people on our team was also in Vegas. So what can you expect from our team? Our team, I will provide you new coach training. I have new coach training for all of my new coaches that decide to join our team. We have weekly team calls Monday nights on Zoom, like you see right there. We get together and I train my team. I train my team on something that I've learned and something that I know of. I train them on Instagram, Facebook, basically anything they need to know to build a successful business. I offer one-on-one mentorship. This can be weekly calls, getting together for coffee. We have team building events, which is kind of like Super Saturday. Hold on, goodness. I'm so sorry, I had to walk away. My little one was behind me napping. So yeah, we offer leadership training, and we have a Facebook team page where all of our coaches are a part of that team page basically. And we're in there every day, you know, sharing tips and tricks, sharing anything that's working for us, keeping each other motivated, and we have recognition and accountability as well. So as a coach, again, you have accountability for your own health and fitness, and we have a lot of recognition on our team, and we recognize any hard work or any goals that you've hit. Okay, so this is Sarah, my friend Sarah. She's been a coach on my team for about 2 years now, and it's so crazy that we met on Instagram. Like, how cool is that? And when we met, it turns out that we actually have mutual friends. So she's 25 years old, she's a mom of 2, and she's an Emerald coach. Prior to getting started, she was a depressed and angry, low self-esteem, embarrassed mom. She had no energy, and she was losing her relationship with her partner. Now, since being a coach, she's learned to love her body and her stretch marks, cellulite and all. She has enough energy to run after her 1 and 2 year old, and she has a stronger relationship with her lover now, as she states. And now it's so cool. She's able to help with bills, and she's not just a stay-at-home mom, but she's a work-from-home mom now. So right here under her 2 pictures, she's lost a total of 60 pounds, guys. 60 pounds. That is crazy after 2 back-to-back pregnancies. I love Sarah. She's awesome. And here's my friend Marie. She is 26 years old, and me and Marie met way back when I was working at Applebee's a few years ago. Love this girl. She's always been super positive and bubbly and happy. And she's been a coach on our team for a few months now. And so she first began in one of my groups, and she was standing out to me, and she was just always positive and happy, and she was, you know, always willing to post in the group and share. And so I basically asked her to join our team, and she's been loving it since then. So before, she had low energy, she was self-conscious about herself, she was a yo-yo dieter. She didn't have an actual workout routine. She was kind of just doing whatever at the gym. And she was really unhappy with herself. And since coaching, she has all day energy. She loves her meal plans and her workouts. She's actually enjoying her workouts now. And she respects and loves her body. And she's happy now. And the coolest thing is that she's getting married next year. And now with Beachbody, because she already has a full-time job, she does Beachbody like less than part-time every week. And the income that she's earning now with Beachbody, she's putting it towards her wedding. So how cool is that, right? That's a blessing. Okay, so basically the best way to get started as a new coach is with a challenge pack. So what is a challenge pack? A challenge pack includes a fitness program, Shakeology on Home Direct, a free 30-day club membership, which is basically like you can get like a meal plan, a meal planner where it actually helps you like set up a meal plan. It has recipes. You have access to like live chats with our Beachbody trainers. You get free shipping. If you want to sign up as a coach with a challenge pack, the coaching sign up fee is actually free, and you save anywhere from $25 to $45. Or if you already have, say for instance, you say you already have P90X, or maybe you ordered the 21-day fix from an infomercial and you've had it because 21-day fix has been like around for like over a year now. Maybe you can just get started with Shakeology, and then that would mean you would have to pay the $40 to sign up as a coach. So essentially, it's honestly a lot more cheaper if you get started with a challenge pack. If you're active military, we actually have a military discount. So militaries don't pay the coach sign-up fee, and they don't have to pay the monthly business fee. As coaches, we do have a monthly business fee of $16.95. We don't have any annual fees, but we do pay a monthly business fee. Sorry, my little one's a little upset. Okay, so basically, what is our ongoing business service fee? So it's $16.95, not $15.95. I'm sorry about that. So what does it cover? It covers media promotion and brand awareness. Here. It covers your personal websites and online stores. You don't have to worry about that, okay? That fee covers that. They have technicians for that. It covers your coach online office. This is where you check in with all of the coaches and customers that you have, any news that we have going on and stuff like that. Product warehousing, customer service, technical support, marketing, communications. There's training offered in your coach online back office, success on demand, which is basically just business and leadership training, and Beachbody on demand streaming. So basically, like I had mentioned earlier, we have streaming access. So we get all of that for a minimal fee of $16.95 monthly. It's a business fee. Okay, so in the next 24 hours, the person who invited you, which was basically me, or maybe another coach on our team, maybe you saw me post on Instagram and you clicked on the link in my Instagram profile, we want to follow up with you and ask you, what did you like best about the presentation? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals? Which option appeals to you, coach or customer? Okay, so maybe you watch this and you're like, you know what? I'm not too, into health and fitness. I don't want to start an online business. I don't want to help people feel good about themselves and lose weight. I don't want to create a second income for my family. Or maybe you're a mom and you're like, you know what? I love being a stay-at-home mom and I don't want to work from home. And maybe you just want to be a customer. Maybe you just need help with your health and fitness and maybe you'd like to join one of our groups. That's totally fine. So just kind of ask yourself those questions. Okay, so think about this. What can becoming a coach do for me? Now that you've learned more about my story, what we actually do as coaches, I hope you actually got like a good insight of what we do and what we don't do. Who can I help? Do you have friends and family in your life that you can help? Is there people in your life that are struggling with their weight loss? Maybe they're struggling with depression and anxiety. Maybe they don't have energy because they're a mom of 1, 2, 3, 4 kids. Maybe there's people in your family that are always skipping breakfast and they could benefit from something like Shakeology. Who can you help? Is there friends and family, maybe even coworkers that are in your life? What are my goals and my dreams? So ask yourself this. Is what you're doing right now with your current job, your current routine, your schedule, the activities that you're doing? Is that going to help you reach your goals and dreams? Think about that. So think about these questions. What can becoming a coach do for me? Who can I help? And what are my goals and dreams? Okay, so thank you so much for taking some time. If you made it this far, thank you. I was a little bit scatterbrained towards the end because my little one woke up, but my husband took him away for now. But thank you for sticking around, and thank you for taking time out of your night to just kind of come and listen to me kind of talk about coaching and how it's changed my life. And now you learned a little bit more about my story and kind of who I am and how this business opportunity has changed my life and the lives of the women on my team. So now I wanted to open it up for questions. We do have a chat box, I should say. So I'll stay on for about 2 minutes, see if I see any questions come through. So feel free to ask me anything if anyone is on right now. Maybe there's something that you're still wondering about and I didn't cover. Okay, so I'm not seeing any questions come through, which is fine. I don't want to take up more of your time. So again, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Please, 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 if you feel like a nudge in your heart like I did when I watched the same information close to 3 years ago. Okay, when I watched this presentation, something in my gut told me, it was God, something in my gut told me, you need to do this. If you want to change your life, you need to do this now. Okay, I know that you're scared, but you need to take that leap of faith. And you know what? I took that leap of faith, and I'm so thankful that I did, because my life is forever changed, and I have helped tons of women change their life. Had I not become a coach, I don't know if those women's lives would be changed now. I don't know if my team, like their lives are changing right now. Okay, I don't know where they would be right now if I had not become a coach, if I had not gotten over my fears and taken that leap of faith. Okay, so maybe you've been watching me for a while, maybe you've been interested and you're just too scared. Please just take that leap of faith. And again, if this is your first time, if you're new to my Instagram page or even on my Facebook and you're still kind of like new to this, and you know you might have watched this presentation and you're still kind of confused, please don't be afraid to send me an email or shoot me a message. I would love to talk to you. And that is pretty much all I have to say. Thank you so much and have a good night.